This is Jamie Steinberg with Starry Constellation Magazine. Deborah, Detective Reeve is just going through it this season.
Mm.
She's worried about her family and she's got a serial killer on the loose, no matter what anyone tries to tell
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah.
Um, is there something about her that you added this
Mm.
season or that wasn't in her initial breakdown, or maybe something you added as far as the fear goes? Because there's quite a lot of things on the line for her.
I think that for me, well, one, I was very, very fortunate in that LM being the genius that he is, a lot was on the page. I had a lot to work with on the page. But for me, I also wanted to lean into the lone wolf of her because them as the them universe is grounded in family. It's grounded in love. It's grounded in family. That's what it's all about. But then in within this, you see, even with the first installment with Lucky and this installment with Dawn, you see them somehow, these entities kind of cause, the breakup of this family and her to kind of go off and be a bit of a lone wolf. So I wanted to kind of explore the loneliness of Dawn. And I wanted to explore just more so like the mystery of herself and the fact that that is the biggest mystery that she's struggling with is the fact that she is, there's a lot about herself she does not know. And so those are the things I wanted to kind of play up. They were there on the page, but I kind of really was like, oh, I want to really lean into that.
Talk about the scene where you're being dragged. That has to be intense and physically demanding of you.
Listen, I was like, which one? Which time? No, I think, for me, I had an amazing, well, I had more than one amazing stunt doubles. But there were some things that I definitely did myself, but I definitely leaned on them as well. And we had an amazing stunt coordinator as well who just made sure that we did everything safely. Because leave it up to me, there are some things I actually want to jump in there and do myself, just because it just doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't hit the same if like there's certain scenes where it's like, no, they need to actually see me doing this. I guess I'm just like a badass in my mind in that way. But but I had amazing stunt doubles who just got in there and like talked to me about how I wanted, certain things to look and how I wanted them to do certain things that felt very true to me. So didn't none of it felt far removed because I know with sometimes performances the actor kind of steps away and lets a stunt double kind of do it and then get back to me when you're done. But no, I was very much so in there like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I would run like this, I would fall like this, I would do. So I was in there the whole process.
Well, the whole series is intense and incredible and intriguing. What would you like to say to people who are fans and supporters of this incredible show and the work you put into it?
uh First of all, thank you so much because I really put my all into it. I put my all the first time around and I put my all into this time around. And I'm just grateful that people keep on showing up. And I really, really hope that people who were, too scared to watch the first season will, show up for us in the second season, and maybe go back and watch the first as well. I just feel like we really take it there. And I just appreciate everyone who has appreciated that.